glad we had that.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, so we're trying to get everything ready in Cascade Locks. And so we had a couple people send us resupply boxes. So we have
To help us with our resupply.
this one. Jerry sent. Thank you, Jerry. Awesome.
Thanks so much.
A very sweet note with it.
Yeah. And then Karen.
Sent us
Karen Lee.
some fun stuff. I know.
We love it, you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And,
so sweet.
And so thoughtful. Like every item, you can tell they thought about, okay,
Right.
what would a hiking person want or need?
I can't tell you, it's really sweet to get that.
It's so fun.
And I wanted to
Gives you
tell you, so
a little
Karen,
bubble.
yeah, so Karen sent it to the ale house, and we were in the post office sending some other boxes. And the ale house is closed Tuesday and Wednesday, of course, the 2 days we were here. So we were like, oh,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
So anyway, the people at the post office called the owner of the guy that works at the ale house. He came over, unlocked it, got our package.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Such
They're
nice
so
people.
sweet.
Well,
Yeah.
And, you know, it's kind of a small town, but on the other hand, it's kind of a busy small town.
Yeah.
Everybody's really busy.
Yep.
So we're here, we're packing up, we're getting our last resupply boxes, and we're just going to enjoy and relax the rest of the day and head out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep, and we'll take you with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Hey, look what we did.
Hey,
Look where we are.
Made it to Washington.
we're in Washington, people.
Walking across that bridge was super fun.
Super fun.
was.
Love that
Not
bridge.
scary. Some people said, oh, it's scary. It was not,
Not
scary.
scary.
It's not bad at all.
It was awesome. Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh. They're so good. Look at that beauty. Oh.
We're not going to do very many miles today. Washington might take a couple months. There is Mount St. Helens. She's beautiful. Hi, everybody.
News break.
Yeah.
Hey, gosh, we had fun in Cascade Locks.
Oh, we did. We loved it.
Loved it.
Mary took good care of us, and then we met Charlie, who treated us to lunch. We had a great time with Charlie.
Yeah, we
she
had
was
a great
fun.
time.
Did.
Really
She
good
was a lot of
conversation.
fun, and
So fun. So then today, you guys, we walked across the Bridge of the Gods
Yeah.
from Oregon to Washington, and this is our first night in Washington.
Yes.
and it is beautiful forest.
Right.
We
It is.
like
It is a just stellar forest. It's beautiful.
It's amazing. It's like it's not real almost. And the trail was great shape, and you know, some climbing, but beautiful. It was a great day.
We had to like maneuver ourselves into this tiny spot.
You know, look at our little.
We're kind of
Look at our tent spot is right there. We're jammed in there because there's 3 sites and 2 of them are taken, and we were so happy to find this little spot right here.
Yeah.
Tired.
Over 20 miles today, so
Yeah.
we're like, oh, we're done. We're
We hate-
happy
we,
that
you
we
know.
got a site.
We're in Washington.
Yay.
Okay, we're going to take you guys with us.
Okay.
State.
It's
Okay.
beauty. Lots of moss-covered trees.
Beautiful.
Can't
Yeah.
beat that.
We really like it. So
I'm just
far.
going to turn it around a minute and just show you this little area.
Go up high
So
they
see
can
these,
see the moss-covered
see the moss-covered trees, and then look right here. If you go up this little trail, look at this. It's like a little jungle. You have all these ferns.
Okay, so what
It's thick. It's just beautiful. Gosh. Soaking our feet.
Hi.
Hello.
I was just like admiring all the filth on my shirt. I've only been out here 2 days, and I'm like, it's amazing.
Well, that's
Oh,
what
well.
it is.
I'm gonna go wash it in the creek after this.
Hey, we thought we would just talk to you for a minute. We're tired.
We're really tired.
Although we look totally refreshed and invigorated.
On the other 2 trails, we got to a point like this where we're just really tired. Like, it doesn't matter how much you rest, you're just tired.
And it's the same kind of time frame. It's this 800, 900 mile,
Miles.
you know, in
Yeah.
between there kind of thing, and you're just like,
And even when you take a long break, and we had totally rested,
oh yeah,
and we're nurtured.
we
It's
were
like,
totally
time.
nurtured by Mary last stop, and still,
yeah, we're just tired. And you notice that every day we're just like, wow, we're trudging along here. So, but the good news is we know it'll pass. We just are kind of going to, you kind of have to keep going and take care of yourself and
yeah.
believe it will pass, because it has before. But we all 3 at the same time are kind of like, gosh, my legs are tired. I'm tired.
My feet,
Unmotivated.
My feet got just so tired and so hot. I went and put them in the creek, but by the end of the day, it was really rocky and stuff. But
I'm going to tell you what, it's the heat, I think.
yeah,
I
it
think
is.
so.
Because all on the other trails, it was the heat about this time,
Yeah.
too. We were burning up.
Yep.
We were in Montana on the CDT and just miserable.
Yeah, it's hot. It is hot
We're
here
up
right
in
now.
Vermont
And-
and
and
New
the-
Hampshire that were hot.
And this has way more moisture in the air, more humidity. So we were drenched. You know, your shirt, everything's drenched. Your shirt's completely wet. Sweat's pouring off your
Just
nose.
hot. But Washington's beautiful, what we've been in.
Oh, yes.
I mean, we're loving that.
Yeah,
And that
Washington.
motivates us that we're in this state, and it's a new state. And tomorrow we're going to hike. We're going to walk the road up here and then reconnect to the PCT. Because we want to see these falls, Panther Creek Falls, that are supposed to be spectacular.
Yeah, they're
So
supposed to be
heard it's
gorgeous. Like
great,
everybody's
so-
saying, it's totally worth it. So, anyways,
We'll do that.
What do you do for your strategy when you're just like when it seems like you're hiking and it's just like what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just try to get in that meditative state and keep going. But I find myself kind of looking at every, 2 hours. Like, okay, I got to stop in 2 hours. It's like I break it down in like a 2-hour segment of making it.
So the 2-hour break thing helps you.
And it helps me to put something cool on my head. We soaked our feet
Yeah.
down there. I think the heat really wears us out.
What do you
guys
do, Lynn?
Well, you know what? I mean, the 2-hour thing too, but sometimes I'll think of something really fun. I'll think of something fun that I'm going to do when the whole trail's over. And I, kind of go with that. And it just kind of lifts me and it takes my mind off of walking.
I do my nose breathing, my circular breathing. I just really focus on it. And it kind of brings you back into that moment. So I'm like right in that moment. I'm seeing that rock and that leaf and that tree. And I try and stay in that kind of the meditative state.
It's like a meditative state, and I try to focus on that my body's working. As tired as I am, it keeps going.
Yeah.
And I focus on that. My legs are feeling good. I mean, feeling not good, but my legs are moving.
They're working.
They're going, and they keep going, and we end up meeting our goal.
Yeah.
And I always feel like we will meet our goal. And it might not be perky at the end of today. You kind of feel like, oh man, thank God we just sit down and we're just hot but
we weren't even close to perky.
it's I think
Perky
to me
was like way over there.
it's just kind of like life. Like you have ups and downs, and there's just days that you feel better than others, and you just keep plugging along, and you get through it.
I also think that you're it's kind of the it's that kind of the mind thing where your body is like at some point saying, no, we're not doing this, no. I'm done, this is good enough, you're off. But then you kind of have to like stick with it.
Yeah, you have to self-talk.
That's why they say don't ever quit on a bad day or a bad week, right?
Yeah.
And I remember this. I remember running this marathon in New Orleans, and at about 22 miles, I had this thought come. It's like it went from one side of the brain. I just had this thought that went, just stop. And before it sunk in, I felt myself stopping it. No. It's like that sometimes. Like you want to just kind of give in to just sitting down, and then you say, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to get to our camp spot. But you have to self-talk yourself through it.
Self-talk.
Anyway, you guys, we're not all yeehaw all the time.
Yeah.
So this is a moment we're showing you that we struggle.
Yeah, I wish you could see how filthy my shirt is. It doesn't seem to be showing very well on there. Anyway, that's my next thing. Down to the creek.
I'm going to the falls tomorrow. We'll take you with.
Yeah,
All right.
Fun.
All right, bye.
Bye. But I think I just need to chase.
You can buy unlayer. And we're going to be hiking up, and it's going to...
Oh. Some bags. Oh.
Clothes.
So we made it down to this Road 23 and finished our first section in Washington. Gary here is picking us up, Trail Angel from Trout Lake. And we had a little trail magic here with ice cream. Can you believe that? So anyway, we started feeling better at the end of this section and pushed it and got ourselves out. We're going to go into this sweet little town. We're starting to see Sobos, so we camped with a bunch of people last night. It's the first time in a while.
Ice cream.
Can you believe we got ice cream?
Every day.
I've been talking about coming down to Trail Magic with ice cream, and somebody said, "You want ice cream?" I was like, "Oh my god!" Anyway, super fun. We are heading into the little town. We'll take you with us in the little town of Trout Lake, and we just hit 900 miles right here at this road. 900 miles. Nettie's chit-chatting. All right, we'll check in later. Woo, we made it to the little town.
Yeah.
We're heading to the cafe.
That was fun.
We had a nice ride with Gary.
Gary was sweet.
Really nice guy.
So
He has great skin.
So we, there's no place to stay here. All the rooms are taken. So we're going to stay at the church.
The church, but we have to wait till after church hours.
Yeah. So we're going to, but you can take a shower down at the county park. So
You have to kind of move around. You get quarters at the store. Then you go to the county park and you take the shower.
yeah.
Oh wait, you get quarters and a towel at the store. Then you go to the county park, take the shower.
And then you camp at
Then
the
you
church.
go back over to the church. You can't.
But right now, all we're thinking about is some food. So that's where we're heading. So this is where we're camping. We're camping at this little church in Trout Lake. They let us camp here. And they have this covered little area and little charging station. And it's Sunday. So they just got out of church. And they all came out and greeted us, and they gave us cookies and coffee and cake. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it was super nice.
I mean, really nice.
Like, oh, we're so glad you're here, and we're so glad you're staying here, and
So glad we
we're
ended
leaving
up
the
here.
building open, and you can use the kitchen,
You
you can use
guys,
the bathroom. I'm like,
They're
really?
leaving the building open.
Yeah.
We can use the bathroom, the kitchen. Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, where does that happen?
So we're gonna go. So there weren't
About
any.
the treats that we got.
Yeah. So there weren't any rooms here. So we're camping free behind this church. There is there's a park over here, but I'm so glad we came here.
Yeah, they're really
At the store, we got towels and shampoo and soap, and we're going over to this little county park to take a shower. We're going to do laundry at the county store, at the country store.
Yeah.
And, wow, we just
you
love
can-
this place.
You can put together the whole package here. You just have to walk the circuit around.
And it's just so little, that's
Do
no big
everything.
deal.
Little town, but they really, and they have a list of coordinated trail angels.
Yeah.
And they really get people in here, and they're welcoming. This whole town is
I
a
love it.
great little place.
Love
Super
it.
nice.
Trout
All right,
Lake, Washington.
Yeah, Trout Lake, Washington. So we're heading over to take showers. Okay. Check in later.
Ain't nobody